Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Season 3, Episode 23, or as I like to call it, the final 4 episodes. In the last episode, we saw arguably the most action-packed, eventful episode we have seen yet, with a bunch of revelations, one of the most important being Jefferson finding out that once again, just like Season 1, just like Season 2, secrets have been kept from the people that should have known them all along. And while I did initially sit and wonder why Jefferson was so mad, I've had time to think about it, and now I completely understand. Imagine you being on a team, and the entire time, that team has a secret sub-team that works in the shadows behind your back. Yeah, I think that would make anyone upset. Anyway, we're going to jump into this episode. You know, for what it's worth, Season 3 has been a lot better than I thought it would be. And I've been pleasantly surprised by the story and the new additions of new characters that have joined the fold and so much more. So it's been a great season. I'm excited to see how it ends. Without further ado, guys, I hope you brought the popcorn as we jump into episode 23 of Season 3 of Young Justice. The Orphanage, January 25th. Yo, that's actually kind of tough. They said, you're not going anywhere.
That's elongated, man. And I'm moving in. Wonder Woman, deploy your squad.
Oh.
Be careful. They've initiated no countermeasures.
They got elongated man in here. That's kind of tough.
Trapping who here?
Oh, it's definitely a trap for them.
I can see the kidnapped kids inside. Our rescue mission still... Wait. The device has been activated.
It's a trap. And Granny Goodness. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, them having Halo is actually kind of busted.
My, what a delightful test of the anti-life equation. This league's biggest bullies enslaved in one fell swoop.
Wow.
You little mother box, you've done quite well for your granny. Darkseid will be most pleased.
All of this for Darkseid. That's actually insane. Back in Santa Monica, January 25th. And Jefferson's not having any of it. I mean, I get it. Your man lost his boo thing. He quit the team. I mean, he doesn't have too much to live for these days. Back in Hollywood, January 25th.
Across the globe, our facilities have suffered a rash of break-ins and privacy violated, or so forensics indicate, by metahumans.
Wow.
Shattered by these betrayals, especially after all my the Metahuman Youth Center. These meta-hooligans working outside the law.
Oh, meta-hooligan. She's turned them.
Scar, don't let her get in your head.
She turned the people against them.
You know the team already conducted covert raids on all good holdings to find Violet, and no luck.
Since neither...
Yeah, Violet's, she's not on planet.
She is likely off-world by now.
Yeah, they're not getting her back.
And please don't mention any fever to Barbara, okay? It took forever to convince her I was over my ghost dimension sickness.
Ghost dimension sickness.
Not until after I promised to watch over you.
Figures.
The light changed the rules, cornered us into making a choice.
Oh, I forgot that Superboy didn't even know that she was on that team.
Well, as leaders, we chose to protect people, including our fellow heroes from the repercussions of our choice.
Or have you really forgotten how Artemis's staged death led you to brain fry Calder?
No.
Oh, yeah. Kind of forgot about that.
I'm sorry, but you can't be trusted to decide what it is.
Maybe not at first.
Not when it was your lies that nearly ended us.
Forgive.
Yeah, well, forgiving doesn't mean forgetting.
My man has really grown up. Wait, so she wants to know, he wants her to know that Vandal Savage sent them?
I know, but it's a team mission to recover one of our own, and she's part of the team.
I'll sub in for her. I am trot, whelmed, and feeling the aster.
I'm here if we tried.
Let's go.
This is your team. Your mission. I know.
Wow, even though she was being sus in the background.
No one can stop me.
No one's trying to stop you. But we're headed into the unknown here. I need to know you can keep your head on this mission.
Yeah, no more getting a hot head.
We both know that's not my role.
Hey, don't look at me. I hate being leader.
And yet he finds himself one every season.
You already are a leader. So maybe the real question is, what kind of leader do you want to be?
Wow, he actually does sound a lot like Superman. I'm telling you, no, I feel like of all the characters, nobody has grown up more than Superboy.
Just coordinates.
Psychic link established.
Especially knowing that, you know, where he's kind of come from.
Surprise. If not, this could be an ambush. Be ready for anything.
Oh, it's most certainly a trap. There's no way it's not. Back at the orphanage.
Remember your training and they'll fall like any other opponent.
But Violet, is she here?
He's like, give me a second, my boy.
Which was being straight. Mother box is locked on Violet. She's here and close.
That's odd.
Yeah,
Answer psychically. But I don't have to be psychic to know our boom tube will attract attention. And soon.
yeah, it's just like, how does she know?
And remember,
Keep my head, do my homework, and be in bed by 10. Got it.
Yeah, essentially.
Seriously, I'll watch out for them. And we'll bring Violet home. I'm honored you've put your trust in me. Let's go!
Let's go, dude.
So fast.
Alpha. Behind that ship. The Javelin. The League was staging a raid here today to liberate dozens of kidnapped Metateens.
And it did not go well.
not here in a battle.
I've reached out psychically. Metateens, the League. I can't sense any of them here, not even my uncle.
They're all knocked out.
The Granny can potentially use Violet's power to control anyone without a fight.
And we'll just add the Justice League and several dozen Metateens to the rescue list.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just rescuing the entire second season.
Focused on us, so Beta has a clear shot.
Yeah, no, this should definitely go well.
I'm fine.
I feel like he's not fine. Meanwhile, dude, I wonder what's going to happen to Jefferson. Like, could he potentially become a bad guy? I mean, his world's got to be shattered, though. I mean, everything he thought he knew, you know, has been a lie. It's not like he was fighting for the bad guys, though, so I don't know. I mean, he was still doing good work, just some of it wasn't real. What the hell? Who is that? Oh, no. Wasn't that the bug that kicked him out?
Here? Mantis is the bug who threatened Forager and forced him to come to Earth.
Yep.
Would leave the hive to fight for apocalypse.
Yeah, that's actually...
For our family. Let's save Violet.
Alpha Squad,
Dude, we are the outsiders.
Please surrender now.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not doing that. Dude, those things are hideous. And probably super.
I'll close another to keep them channeled from one direction.
Dude, I feel like Nightwing is not gonna... I don't think he's ready for this mission. Despite what he may have originally said.
These must love you, because you are bananas if you thought the wall man would stay back at the cave and miss this. Kid
What the hell?
space and giant space bugs on a giant space station in space? Try to keep me away. Oh, hey, the new girl. I'm gonna keep my eye on her. My fantasy first date with Ms. M is us taking down space baddies together.
I forgot he was actually really into Megan.
Looks like today's the day.
Oh, they hit us with that old soundtrack.
Shh, listen.
Wow, throwback to season 1, dude.
Souvenir! I'm calling souvenir! KF
Oh my gosh, dude.
Why did my souvenir just eject some thingies?
To subject some space monsters to a little team-style shock treatment.
Dude, this makes me miss the OG crew so much.
Dejected.
Now let's jet the rest.
I see what you did there.
Miss Martian!
Ejected.
Artemis!
Ejected.
Ejected.
One.
Super ejected.
I'll hear you.
Dang it.
Superboy! Aqualad!
Double ejected.
Why they turn it into like an arcade game?
Your fever dream also hacked into old memories, old feelings. We all experienced it.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Sorry.
Don't be. Wally's always fighting at our side. And always will be.
Oh, because they were all telepathically connected. Dude, that is actually really sad, though.
You are not 100% in the game.
You kidding? I haven't felt this good in years. Let's go jet Granny.
Dude, even through a fever. I mean, like, Dick Grayson is basically MJ in the playoffs. You can't keep him down. Wait, so I forgot Jefferson has kids. I'm assuming he's divorced, right? I think he already mentioned that. There's a lot that happened this season. Okay, just don't judge me.
Your parents murdered by an uncle,
Dude, this granny's kind of dark.
to a brother, your trust betrayed by a confidant, and now lead your sister and friends to an inescapable doom.
Damn, that's honest.
Granny goodness is
Trying to distract me with anger while I distract her by pretending it's working.
Damn.
Other box to disable the device on violation. Ready to. Manhunter! He cut the psychic link!
Oh. Oh, dude, that's actually really bad. It's funny that they're mind controlled again.
Superman and the other leaguers?
Nothing on any of them.
They're being mind controlled.
No doubt they're all under Granny's control.
Stay trot. Just need to level the playing field.
No, they need to stay whelmed. I don't know what Trot's gonna do in this situation.
Puppet doesn't need a mind if someone else is pulling the strings.
Your psychic strength.
Dude, Superboy's full of bars this episode.
You must do to them what you once did to me.
You are not suggesting she brain. Don't you know the effect it has on you?
Believe me, I understand the consequences.
He was like, I was there.
What about the consequences to McGann?
Connor, what about the consequences to the universe? Throughout the galaxy will be enslaved.
Damn, she's not wrong.
To sacrifice my soul to save theirs. Are you prepared to stop me?
Damn, dude. I wasn't expecting this season to get so dark. These last few episodes have been really heavy.
Non-metas suffer from the process in a way that metas do not.
Dude, Elongated Man looks so weird.
Noticed a difference in the residual effect of the ghost dimension upon your Richard Grayson as opposed to Jefferson P. Now, imagine every non-meta in the galaxy that way before eventually dying.
Well, damn.
Truly glorious to contemplate.
Violet!
Oh, little prick.
Yeah, no, she's fast asleep.
You'll spend plenty of time with your beloved Violet. Together, you'll spread anti-life throughout the universe.
And all of this is being done for Darkseid?
Violet, please!
But enjoy this moment, because it's the last moment you'll be conscious of being together at all.
Wow.
Overlord, cube, please.
He said, don't even try it. Whoa, what? Oh, she's doing it.
Please, hurry.
There! Target that device!
Oh, dude, this is brutal.
Any of Storm Con
Oh no, she's got them all.
Well, at long last.
Wow, dude.
Rise, children, and bear witness. The age of the anti-life equation is finally upon us.
She actually did it.
Dark side begins.
Nah, that's actually insane. All right, guys, there you have it. Episode 23 and another absolute banger of an episode. I thought for a second that McGann's mind control and her sort of, I don't know what you call it, mind obliteration technique, whatever you want to call it. I thought that was actually going to work and that she was actually going to inevitably have to sacrifice her own soul and do something that she said she would never do again, this time to the entire league, or at least all the members that were in presence aboard her death ship. And so to find out that actually didn't work, and Granny still, you know, had one trick up her sleeve and managed to use Halo to basically enslave the entire world, is definitely not something I saw coming. This was an interesting episode, and it's another one where, like, when it comes to this whole anti-life equation, I continue to have a lot of questions about how it works and why Halo's kind of the center of it, and those are questions I still have and things I'm still trying to figure out. But again, we still have a few more episodes left. We have about 3 episodes now remaining where we can hopefully get some more answers in terms of what Granny's after. We've seen Darkseid be kind of at the center of this thing. Pretty much the whole series, I think, has had little teases to Darkseid, and those teases have become more frequent, especially in season 3. And so now we find ourselves here where it seems like Darkseid is more prevalent than ever, with Granny kind of being his second in command, leading the charge for everyone to basically be enslaved and work for him. And the question that I have is when, if at all, are we actually going to see Darkseid? I don't know if that's something that they're saving for season 4 or if that's something that we will see now. I know Darkseid is a very prolific villain within kind of the DC lore, and you know, we've seen him a lot, especially when it came to Vandal Savage, and we've seen him, those two kind of, you know, meet face to face a number of times. But you know, I hope that at some point in Young Justice we actually see Vandal Savage make an appearance instead of seeing all these other individuals. But that's not to say that I have not enjoyed the other characters that we've seen, or the little hints that allude to Darkseid's presence. But it's been really interesting to see, I think, all these pieces that have been forming since back in season 1, and it's kind of what I've enjoyed about this season and this show as a whole, is it feels like everything's so connected and it's all been leading towards something. What that something is what I'm actually very curious to find out about. And so that's it for this episode, guys. This was an absolute banger. I really enjoyed it. See that the league was enslaved and other members. I'm starting to rack my brain in terms of who I think could actually come forth and save the day. Will Jefferson actually be the person to save everybody, even though he was betrayed? Maybe he sees what's important, and hopefully and possibly in the next episode 24 he'll see what's at stake and actually come back and attempt to help. I mean, there's still certain characters that weren't involved. You know, Batman, I don't think Batman was involved in this raid, and so there are characters that I think could potentially save the day, but there aren't many left. And so I'm curious to see how they're gonna find a way out of this one. This episode actually stressed me out, but we still got a few episodes left. I think the heroes will come out on top. I'm excited for this, you know, the Lantern series, and so much more. If you guys did enjoy this content, dropping a heart on Patreon is a great way to support the channel. If you're seeing this video on YouTube and you want to see the full uncut version, a link to my Patreon is listed down below. Would love to have you over there. Join us, hang out with us. This show has been awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and would love to have you along on that journey. But regardless of where you guys choose to support me, whether it's on YouTube or it's on Patreon, thank you so much. It really does mean the world. I've enjoyed sharing this season with you. I can't wait to share many more shows, Daredevil, so many other things, so many other experiences we're going to share together. Really looking forward to that stuff. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.